So, having said this in part 1 of my video, what am I proposing? What is the way forward for Nigeria? And realistically, if I must tell you the truth, this is my stand for life. On Abure Accord, I stand. On the ideology of Ojukwu, I stand. On the initial ideology of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I stand, which is regionalism. And sincerely, I want this to get to the president. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I am begging you in the name of God. I am begging you in the name of God. Regionalize this country. You know more than I do. You have seen more than I have seen. And you quite know that there is no way forward politically in all aspects in regards the way forward to Nigeria's problem. You know all these things. I am begging you in the name of God. Use these last days you have, having the likes of them Akpabio that answers to your call in any means possible. Regionalize this country. That is my advocacy. But take it or leave it, whether you take it on this note or not. I pray that the atmosphere becomes so tense that at the end of the day, the ADC stand their ground. And at the end of the day, whether you are the president or not, you will see the need to sponsor or buy into the ideology of regionalizing this country. Sincerely speaking, I am telling you, and that is my advocacy. Because let's look at it. Regionalizing this country is going to address the fundamental problems that affects this nation. Sincerely speaking, what are the fundamental problems? The fundamental problems is a contradiction of different ideologies coming in play. And the fact is, you are equally going to save a lot of people the stress and this unnecessary rivalry between the Yoruba man, between the Hausa man, between the Igbo man, and between even the Niger Deltans and the Middle Beltans. You are going to save everybody the stress. In the sense that when you regionalize it, you don't need to tamper with the concept of the constitution that talks about Nigeria will remain one undivided entity. Yes, but the fact is that doesn't rule out the fact that the system under which the one Nigeria can be operated will not matter. It will remain one Nigeria, but the fact is the modus operandi will change. And that is the reality. You will save everybody the problem of a Yoruba man seeing a Hausa man as the problem, the Hausa man seeing an Igbo man as the problem. And you will save the lives of us the stress of coming to condemn somebody that is calling for placing a bounty on the head of somebody to unalive him because that is what his ideology believes in. That will be their problem. And in regards to this, now we begin to talk about the concept of national security. What will happen to national security? National security, simple fact is the fact that the national defense will remain, and it will only come in when things affect national security and is beyond the controls of this region. That is to say that, take it or leave it, the military is doing more of policing job as a result of the failure of some of these governors than the realistic and the constitutional mandates of them ensuring and protecting the sovereignty of the nation. So you can allow that to remain, and they can only be called upon only when it's perceived to be a situation where it's beyond the control of the region. And I'm telling you, this will even promote a situation of more patriotism among the citizens. More patriotism, because every person will want to protect his region. And apart from that, are we forgetting the fact that it's going to be a system based on the fact that let every other region, let every other motherfucking region works and contributes to the center. And what you get from the center is as a result of your contribution to the center. And that is the reality. Take it or leave it. I know gradually you are trying to establish some of these things. But the fact is, you have to take a grand stand. Take a grand stand in regards to this. You are the Jagaban. Take it or leave it. You have made your name and you are always going to remain in the history book of the Yorubas. In regards somebody, I don't want to take you in this regards of your technicalities or you not winning or whatever. That is the reality of the federation at the moment, and the situation is what has given birth to all these things. Allah, I am begging you, in the name of God, regionalize this person. Separate the corn from the chaff. And most importantly, let it be arrived on the basis of referendum. Referendum in the sense that North cannot go as North on its own. You have to bring out middle belt. Because when you bring out middle belt now, you are going to see the distinct difference between a middle belterner and a typical northerner. I am telling you, they are the worst victim in all these things you are seeing happening. Sincerely speaking, Allah, let's tell ourselves the truth. The middle belterners, the minority middle belterners are the worst victim in regards all these things happening. So I am begging you, whatever it is. But if my beg doesn't appeal to you, I believe a lot of conscious minds are waking up. And at the end of the day, we can't continue to remain as this. The fact is, we will be one Nigeria. But the fact is, everybody will now be accountable, will now find more patriotism in the fact that these are my people and this is what I need to do. And it's going to cut a lot of expenses in regards all this unnecessary politicking. At the end of the day, when you bring in person, you sabotage him and you actually, at the end of the day, you push him as somebody not good. Tinubu, I am begging you, Allah, on Aburi Accord I stand. On Ojukwu's mandate, I stand. On Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I stand. And after this, even releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu actually means nothing. Sincerely. If these issues are addressed. Because there won't be any need for agitation. And I'm also hoping and begging that you consider the release of this man. Because it's obvious that some animals in this country are bent on nothing but ensuring that and believing even in the fact that this country in its entirety, the world entirely, is for them to conquer. Save yourself the stress. Save lives. But at the end of the day, if you don't listen to my humble appeal, I pray that the situation get tense. And when it get tense, I know that you are also a Jagaban in all aspects. Take it or leave it. As far as I'm concerned, you are a military person in civilian clothes. And that is what I tag you. So I am begging you in the name of God, regionalize this country and address this madness. That is what a lot of other countries are actually also doing. And this is natural phenomena. Natural phenomena that it's not exceptional to Nigerians. And what is the fear? The Odudua is actually strong on its own at the moment. So help other people that may be victim of this madness.